Welcome to the Gulag, being the introduction for the complete glass tit omnibus. This is Harlan Ellison, and this is my final communique to you prisoners of war. No more warnings. I'm done with all that. We've lost. I began actively warning you how it was closing in, what the prison would look like, how they would try to fool you with new meanings to old words, how they would convince you that everyone was your enemy and you were too stupid to know who the bad guys were. Told you they'd lie to you, but mostly they'd frighten you. Began writing the glass tit columns the week of 4 to 10 October in 1968 in the Los Angeles Free Press, and I kept going for 102 episodes. When I quit the Freep, I was instantly snapped up by the Los Angeles Flyer and did 2 very long columns there, which are included in this complete glass tit for the first time. Oh, I thought I was the cultural Freud, much in love with myself, predicting woe if one embraced that whore, television, and having no idea that the internet was just around the corner. Warning that if you spent too much time each day staring into that screen, your life would be majorly fucked. Now we spend all day staring into one screen or another. Now we have no more friends, but have been given something utterly bogus. Facebook friends. Total strangers to whom we pass along every last little boring jot of minutia the instant it happens. You are prisoners of the tube and prisoners of the computer. They tell you how much freedom you have, how much wider and freer a world than those crude oldie-time boys from just 20 years ago had, those who didn't have the freedom of walking around all day hooked into a smaller version of the Gulag, that imprisoning screen. Yeah, freedom. Trapped is what you are. Trapped. And everything I've been fulminating about in these 2 books, well, it's all come true. They bought you. The way they buy those fools who go to the Golden Globe Awards knowing they're bogus, but going anyhow because the studios are paying for it. You are as trapped as I and everyone else. No more noble than consumers, the burros at the end of the pack train. And they tell you how free you are. Because you can download Avatar into the palm of your hand while you walk, while you text, while you tweet, while you get your ass run over in a crosswalk by a 7 Santini Brothers moving van. No, schmuck. That ain't freedom. You gave yourself over happily. You let yourself be scammed. You looked around the poker game and couldn't spot the mark, and you forgot what I kept warning you. If you can't spot the sucker, you're it. I used to think that just my tone of voice could keep people above the ridgeline, safe from the lava. Thus, these 2 glass tit books. But what a fraud. What an ass full of himself. I can't save you. No one can. Enjoy the books.